Here we go.
All right, hi everyone. Whoa, okay. Jump the gun a little bit. All right, we'll crawl. I'm TheOutbackAl.
I'm Hot for Justice.
I'm Yin&Jung.
And I'm Chibi Noob.
And we're playing a new game. Well, I guess it's not a new game, but it's like, it's new for me. Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, you guys weren't really telling me what this was about, other than, I guess, like a book club or something, but, like, it looks fun. A little more cutesy than I would usually prefer, but...
It's happy, all right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I'm down.
Get to it.
Possibly, whatever.
All right.
You want to be...
Ale.
No, it's kind of...
Broseph.
How many letters do we get?
Okay.
That
many.
Are we allowed spaces?
No.
Oh, I wanted to be my dude. It's fun to play like games like that where like they say your name is like my dude and suddenly they're it's like the most chill game. This looks like it's gonna be a chill game. Let's just
Pick a name.
how about just bro?
Bro.
Hey, bro.
Do not like that. Okay.
All right.
Wait. Could we call you Brah? Hey, Brah.
You wanna call me Brah? That's Brah. I'm talking about Brah. That's an A, not a U.
Like a bra that you wear on your chest.
B-R-A-H. Brah.
Oh. Bra.
Brah.
What up, Brah?
Okay. Alright.
Alright.
Okay,
the
all right.
soon-to-be starting adventures of Brah. Should we say who's everyone? We already decided who's like voicing who. Who did you guys get?
I'm Sayori.
I'm Yuri.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Natsuki.
Okay, and I got the distinguished thing of being both Brah and this Monica girl. So
Alright.
we'll see. I don't even know what voices we're going with after that. So.
Okay.
Hey.
How'd you know that that's your line? Oh, you guys have played
He's
this.
played it before.
You guys have played this.
Alright.
Oh, sorry. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayuri. Okay. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. This is really nice music, too.
Yeah, it's
Like,
like
this is-
great.
Like, you guys let me know that we didn't have to, like, change it like we did for, like, Monster Prom and some of the other ones.
Correct.
Because apparently they don't pull copyright on it, so I'm counting on that. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. So wait, is Sayuri like the asshole that everyone hangs out with because there was no one else to hang out with? Is that what's going on?
Aww.
She's the childhood best friend. Come
Oh,
on.
alright, never mind. Sorry. I have some other friends like the ones I described as kids. You actually met one.
I
so,
met one. He
yeah.
was that friend.
Yeah. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But she's going to chase me after me like this. I almost feel better off running away.
Ouch.
However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayuri catch up to me.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
Yeah.
That's mean, Brah.
See, this is a good choice. This is a good choice for a name. Well, people stare at you. Should I, like, do a surfer brat or something?
No.
All right, we're just gonna
Keep
do
going
it.
with what you're doing.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine,
There's a lot
fine.
of sound in the other room.
Oh boy.
But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. This As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute, all with toast in their mouth. Because this seems very generic.
By the way, Brah, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? It's like you add Brah to everything. Oh, I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Yeah, this guy's like me.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting that. Yeah. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about.
He's so mean to her.
I'm a bit of a dick. Brah's a bit of a dick. Sayuri likes to worry a little too much about me when I am perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Well, there you go. That's like all of us.
He's all of us.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
I met some kids in college, yeah. that's, she's got a point.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know.
Oh, thanks, Sayuri.
And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
What's a NEET?
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
You seem so happy. This is so generic. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she doesn't exaggerate even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. That is a school. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the... I'm going to switch my headphones here so I can hear the music a little better. Put me in the mood for this, I guess. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I have no choice but start with the anime club.
Hello.
Hi, Sayuri. Sayuri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in.
What do you want? I'm a visual novel protagonist.
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
I aim to please. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
What?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Oh, God. Sayuri.
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club. He is a dick.
Yeah.
Meanie.
Exactly.
Sayuri is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. Wow, are you just calling her illiterate? This guy's a douche.
He is a douche.
Yeah.
He's a douche. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club.
That makes her a
That's
very
nice.
good person. She's a
Brah
very
needs
good
to
person.
chill.
Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. Yeah, I guess, yeah. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less.
So mean.
Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
To be fair, how many of us would have answered the same thing?
I like
I mean-
Okay,
literature.
I guess that's
Yeah,
true. But
I
probably
do
would've gone to the anime
too.
club.
I would do both.
Yeah,
Both.
we could. Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
Oh, so you're speaking for me now.
And Nonsky made cupcakes and everything.
Okay, no, now, see, you should have led with that, because now I'm interested. Don't make promises you can't keep. How does free food never entice people to go?
Honestly, it
Yeah,
always
let's go.
does.
Let's go
I
to
mean,
cupcake. I can't
They're
tell
in
Sayori's
high school
really...
right now. They need to wait till they get to college.
Oh yeah, the vultures. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
I don't know why she's interested in this guy. This guy's we're a dick.
She's a cinnamon roll.
She is a bit, I guess.
She's very sweet.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Really laying it on thick there. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit because it's generally used for
Third years.
It's third-year people. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. It's a classroom.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Oh, hello.
Welcome to the Literature Club.
I love your name, Girl 1.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Oh.
Sayori always says nice things about you.
I think she just does that.
Yeah.
Hello, Girl 2.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Okay, she's like me. Okay. Is this mine?
Yep.
Okay. This Girl 3 is Monica.
Yep.
Hey, Brah! What a nice surprise! Wait, what was I supposed to?
What was that?
I saw the first part. Hey, Brah! What a nice surprise!
Okay. That's what you do.
Ellipses. I don't know. You guys know more about this game. What kind of voice am I supposed to go with
this.
All words escape me in this situation.
Me too.
This club, Ellipses, is full of incredibly cute girls. That's a little prepubescent for my taste, but, you know, hey,
Oh
each
my
their
gosh.
own.
What are you looking at?
A lolly? I don't know.
If you want to say something, say it.
I did. I feel like I'm talking too much for...
No, this is good.
Sorry.
Keep going. It's fine.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
Okay, that's Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Because she's a child. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year or a negative year. She's also one, I'm sorry. It's like
Are you body shaming her?
I'm sorry. But I don't get this whole thing in anime where it's like you have someone who looks like they're in middle school and they're like, I'm 34. To be fair, it's anime. She could be a teacher for all we know.
Ow.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Watch it.
I know. Right.
Chibi is
I'm
it's
sorry.
called Chibi for a reason.
I'm sorry. It's
May I remind
okay.
you?
You don't look like
in
you're
college-
5 though.
Yes, but may I remind you, I look like I'm 12.
You might look a little older than that. I don't know. It's,
Moving on.
some people got a baby face. I get it. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
I plan on it. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that.
Oh, she's the shy one, I can tell. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right! I don't know what to do with her. Monster Town was a lot easier. We just knew, like, what these archetypes were. Great to see you again, Brah! Wait, did we meet her before? Monica smiles sweetly.
It'll tell you.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the... Okay, we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Well, at least we're honest with ourselves. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Are we going after Monica? Is that the thing?
Keep playing.
Okay, you guys aren't answering the questions about this.
Let it happen.
All right.
Come sit down, Brah. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica.
I'm really glad that we went with Brah.
I'll get the cupcakes.
I'm just letting you guys know it's really hard for me to do this voice.
All right.
I'm sorry.
I mean, if you need to take a break at any point, please take a break.
No, it's fine.
Hey! Hey! I made them! I'll get them!
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay!
A little scared of that smile.
Are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
Adorable.
So cute.
You don't get to see.
Nope.
No idea you were sick, Becky Natsuki. I don't know what I'm doing with her. You just gave me a character with no direction.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayuri grabs one first, and Monica, I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I get up and notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? When I finally bite down, the icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. I feel like I'm getting a little too intense for this. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like...
Okay, Tsundere. Alright, we figured out you. Haven't I heard this somewhere? Yeah, we have heard this somewhere before if you ever watched an anime.
Made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did, Sayuri said.
Well, maybe.
Anime hair flip.
But not for, you.
Baka?
Dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. We're going a little long, so do we know how much longer before we get to a thing?
The intro is kind of long.
Oh, so a visual novel. All right.
Basically.
All right. Yeah. Oh, you keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
I can't see well.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
Do you want to, you can turn a little bit more if you want, because, I can see it pretty well.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Yeah, I guess that's actually would be my response. What do I do?
Just keep rolling with it.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
God. That's not...
A voice? I don't know. Yeah, insulted Yuri looks away.
I meant that,
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoy. I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
I gotta blush. Are you going after her?
You can
I'm
go
trying
after
to learn
any of
It's up
them.
to you.
Right now.
It's a visual
All
novel.
right, that's fair. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what do you mean? You consider the club? What's going on? Yeah, no, I don't know what I just did. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Okay, is she desperate for a member?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't enjoyed any clubs. I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here. So I'm just gonna make her really thirsty. Oh, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
Terrified.
Yes, President of the Literature Club. It's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm overwhelmed. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs.
What?
Are you peeking all over the place?
I'm actually not that bad. It's not that bad.
Okay, because it's coming in pretty loud for me.
Okay. I'm sorry about that.
It's
Feels like
fine.
we're arguing about the budget and publicity how to prepare for events.
Wow.
Give me some direction and maybe I can do a voice that'll work.
Like she's on speed.
So we'll just continue with this. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. I'm sorry to anyone if Monica's your favorite character, but like I feel like I get thrown characters that I don't know what to do with. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
I nod.
That I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Oh, you can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Okay, so here's what I got so far. My headcanon is that she's just really, really into books.
Okay.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked real hard just to find these three. Oh, I stalked them! I'm probably being extremely unfair to everyone in this.
I mean, try maybe doing something that'll hurt less.
Oh, am I like hurting your ears?
Well, like,
You can just say not do it. I won't, alright, I won't do that one anymore.
I'm dying of laughter, so this is great, but it is kind of hurting a little bit, yeah.
I'm sorry.
No,
maybe
you're fine.
Maybe that's why they were all
Just cut it back a little bit.
I just had an idea. I don't know how much more Monica lines there are, but I have an idea. It's probably bad. Maybe
yeah,
that's why
it's
they
a
were
lot.
also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Brah, what kinds of things do you like to read?
I see you're related to a little bit to Vera. I'm sorry, I heard that a little bit.
I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. It's cool. You know how I feel. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering. You're in high school. You should be reading a lot of stuff. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I suppose without thinking, after seeing Sayuri, with Yuri, they all have kind of a little similar names, some of them.
Yeah,
Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? I've been talking enough.
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces, and I'm talking again. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
I'm kind of into that. Okay.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me.
Game of Thrones fan. Yeah. Oh.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Okay. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. We're like about 25 minutes now. Do you think we should cut it here?
We could probably pause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll come back whenever with the rest of what Yuri's saying, and hopefully I'll figure out something better to do with Monica. I'm sorry about that if anyone's like really bugged by that. But yeah. We'll be back. See you guys next time. Everybody say bye.
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 Bye.